Nothing. That'll be the thumbnail.
Yeah, that's. I
No.
just set it as your slappy illustration for Dummy 2 from one of your Instagrams.
Mm-hmm.
Um, hey everybody, Goosebumps for Dummies here. Today we are live celebrating 901 subs now. Apparently,
Yeah,
this was
it just hit today. 901 subs today. Surprisingly,
901.
people keep subscribing even though I don't upload. That's crazy.
Hopefully, we can throw more traction this way with this
Yes.
celebration, or this way. I don't know what it's gonna look like for y'all. Yeah, we're celebrating today on stream. We don't stream very often on this channel anymore. In fact, we haven't streamed, I think, for a good few months. It's one of the first few of the year. One of the only few of the year, probably. But yeah, it's nice to be back on stream.
Me
Don't know
too,
how long
man.
it's on for. Probably an hour or two.
Yeah, I was thinking about an hour because I still gotta take care of the dogs and whatnot. My Twister Terror Pug, the rarest thing I have in my collection, I still need to take care of that. It's doing well.
You gotta dust it every couple of minutes. You gotta make sure it's in pristine condition. In case Craig White sees it.
I would be surprised if he's. Well, actually, I didn't post it on Instagram, so I'll. So the one pic of me holding the pug, and then another picture of him holding his pug. One artist to another.
Promptly.
For sure.
Hopefully,
Now,
this will get some traction. I'm gonna throw this in.
Yeah. Gotta get that advertisement, baby. So, how you doing, chat? We're doing goosebumping. This book right here, Chicken. I make out with this book all the time. Every time before I go to bed. Every time before I go to bed, I look at this and it's like, man, why can't I be like that? Why can't I have chicken wings? Also, what I just noticed until like a couple days ago, this is actually in reverse. The cover is reversed. So, like, if you find the Tincher Cobra signature, it's actually in reverse. I did not know. I did not know that.
Hold up.
I know the 2000 reprint put it on the corrected side, so you could see like Tincher Cobra signature on it.
For those who don't know, I just showed you my fat back. Look at that. It's inverted. This is the actual way the art looks, and it's actually inverted on the stream. So
Yeah,
this is
it looks
actually how
like
it's
the
supposed to look.
original.
This looks right on the stream, but in real life, it looks wrong. This is the correct version with how the art's supposed to be facing.
I've got so used to this version that.
Read chat, man. What the fuck is that?
Hello.
Oh my God.
We're not starting this already. We are not starting. Are you trans? Which one, Alex or me? Could be both.
I prefer not to answer that question.
Me either. I've got so used to the original one that the 2000 reprint just looks wrong to me.
Yeah, I think anytime you invert art from a book that already exists, that is already iconic with its art piece, it's gonna look a little odd. Who's gay? Why are we asking these questions, man? You hop on a stream and ask a bunch of. We're both
minors,
like 60.
a bunch of
minors.
Teenagers. Hey, are you gay?
Means their
What do you
sexuality.
think? What do you think? What do you think? What do you think?
But I hope you're the same age as us, just so it de-escalates this immediately.
I wish Slappy69 came back so he could make this stream a lot more fun. You had to be there. You had to be there to experience it. I was there, and it was not good. Let's just say that.
It's Baka. How old are you? Sorry, I just had a voice crack. I'm not having this. So there's a weird symbol.
What I wanted to talk about was the new House of Shivers book. How to Train Your Dummy.
The new announced one.
How to Train Your Dummy.
It's Baka or 16. That's weird. I'm just gonna put you in timeout for a minute.
You are not 22 years old. No, there's no way. What, like, what young adult man would say to a bunch of teens, "Are you gay?" Looks like two lunch ladies at a board meeting. Oh, that's how it's gonna be. I see you.
That
I see the
that's
beating.
BD.
I
What's
know it's
up, BD?
what I really
I'm not
wanted to
gonna
talk
read that
about.
name. LOS something
Okay,
with the pink logo, the default.
what I really wanted to talk about on this stream. Originally, I was gonna do a video about it, but it was like, no, I gotta express my full emotions here. The new House of Shivers book, How to Train Your Dummy. We lost the plot. We've lost the
Yeah,
plot at this point.
the plot has been thoroughly lost. It sounds like an old title from my short series. That's
It
how
sounds
rough
like
it
a
is.
Slappy World book that Stein just pulled out of his from the archives and just plopped it on here, just changed it to
Yeah,
Dragon.
he
It
probably
sounds
is
like
like a graveyard of ideas and titles from Slappy Roll, and he's like, I want to do a new dummy story, but without Slappy, because I promise it won't be Slappy. Because like a Fen addict, he needs to come back. He needs more, and he decided to look in his old archives, his old docs, and he finds the golden title, Ascending from Heaven, How to Train Your Dummy. I can't even fathom what that title will even correlate to the book with.
lost the plus this paper street.
Yes, Nightmare Street.
So like
Yes, it's true. Oh my god,
this is
that. By the way, in the prologue, the Nightmare Street, the foreword, whatever it is, an Impractical Joker writes about the book because Stein's friends with one of them, I guess.
mhm.
And I'm like, that name sounds familiar. I swear I heard about him in the news. I don't really watch Impractical Jokers. And they have pedo allegations. Way before it, too. It's like, I don't care if they're guilty. I would not that name attached to my book after that. Just after that kind of thing happens. That's already a bad sign. Forwarded by not even just a weirdo, possibly, but the most random person ever. It's like no one cares. And then it turns into say my name kind of bullshit.
Who's the boy and who's the
Okay. Wait. Oh no, it's
um
not familiar. Hang on. Um I can't speak for not. I am no.
oh my god. We get these
Um
comments every stream. Every stream that he does and when we do together, we get comments exactly like this.
I maybe they all saw my makeup stream from September last year, and that's their only exposure to me.
That's the best
Lesbian,
that's the best stream
yeah,
I've
sure.
ever. Lesbian oh my god, bro. How do we go from talking about fucking dummy reboot to now saying that we're lesbians?
Luce O'Connor, how old are you? Oh, and delete the pop comment, absolutely. I mean,
So like,
oh, are they still there for y'all? Because they're not there for me anymore. It says message deleted.
one thing, if this book does this, the freaking new dummy book reboot. If this fucking dummy turns out to be Slappy at the end and that's the twist, I'm gonna fucking lose it. It feels like
I
something
heard
that
that
Sign would pull
theory.
out.
It's been done in Dummy Free with the smiley twist.
Yeah, it's
So
been done with that. I
I
would not be surprised if he does that. I bet the community will like fucking flip their shit.
yeah, that's what I heard about Gooseblog. I'm playing Take Care. You too. Okay, thank you, Lewis O'Connor. No,
God.
forwarding your book with someone who has allegations against them, whether they're true or false, just is not a good idea. Especially when they're still currently not, you know,
Just
certain.
don't do that.
I don't believe there's like an official true or false narrative to it quite yet, or if it's even been picked up. But all I know is they have some creepy allegations, and I was quite shocked when I found that out. It's like, why is this in a book? for kids. It's pretty fucking weird. Yeah,
Oh,
there's a dummy in Nightmare Street named Frisky.
frisky.
Rose on the
Frisky.
Fire. And now Gregory. FNAF. Yeah. Gregory's such a fantastic name for a dummy. Truly dummy-esque. If I had to bet at what the twist would be, it's probably not going to be Slappy. But I do think Stein will not be able to resist the urge to somehow
No,
reference
of
Slappy.
course he wouldn't. Of course.
Somehow Slappy's going to work his way into the book, whether he actually shows up or Gregory says, "You haven't met my cousin Slappy yet."
I met my uncle Slappy.
Or maybe his origin is like Slappy brought him to life. Like dummy free.
Maybe it's another dummy that Condu made. Maybe.
Finished Slappy Beware today. Good.
We got dummy
Dummy
reboot before GTA 6. Yeah.
Mm.
No,
Dummy
when are we gonna get a chicken reboot?
That's what we were waiting for, yeah. Chicken too. Or
say my name, say my name, say my name. Say my name too. To just add an extra.
that's awful. That is an awful idea. Oh god. I really hope House of Shivers takes a better turn after How to Train Your Dummy. Unless it's great. For some reason it's actually good.
I think
Which so far my hope's not high.
I think what Comp said, and I agree with this too. I feel like they should not have canceled Slappy World if they're going to bring this dummy thing back. Like, why cancel Slappy World and then start this new series that's clearly not working, and then you bring out a dummy-esque book? It's like you're trying to bring back your audience, which is not here for this new House of Shiver stuff. I think the reason why they did this series to begin with was because to appeal to old fans of the original books who wanted to see anything but Slappy. I think that was the intention there. But since this series is not selling as well, at least I don't think they're selling as well as, like, let's say Slappy World, because Slappy World is like what 19 books right now. Well, before
It's
obviously House of Shiver just started.
Everywhere.
Obviously House of Shiver just started like 3 years ago. But as like Comp said, House of Shiver's book 1 is almost like its 3rd or 4th printing right now.
Yeah.
And then like the other books are still like his 1st or 2nd, which means the books aren't clearly selling as well as they were.
Which is to be expected, because Goosebumps has just not been
It's on
as it was 10 years ago.
I feel like hopefully next year we get something, especially because it's the 35th anniversary. They're gonna do something.
Yes, exactly.
Announcement of a show. I think that's the only saving grace that could make this franchise pick it back up. They announced a new anthology show. That's what we all wanted to begin with. Back in like 2020 when we heard this new reboot show. No, we didn't get that. We got Riverdale with Goosebumps.
Frightlands is a series I've heard about. I know you read a few, Horrorlander. I want to read that one bad because of what you said about it. It sounds like it'd be a good time. So it'll probably be the first one I get to. Can't say when that'll be.
Yeah, Bruce. I have not
Oh yeah.
have any interest of reading any House of Shivers books. I just pick them up and like, yeah, I got it. So what?
Support the series at least.
Yeah, at least we're doing that. It's kind of a mixed bag too, at least from what I've heard. Like I know Semi Name was kind of ballers, but like the other books have been fine, at least from what I've heard.
Yeah, House of Shivers is decent. It's just like, well, I'm appreciative of Stein taking some swings with the series. Trying new ideas.
Mm-hmm.
I think one or two things that really suck about it are the titles being super bad. Every single one I think is bad, like straight up.
We've got scariest book ever.
Slight exception of Camp Bigfoot, which just sounds like a weird UIG title, so it's already just
or like a Tales. It kind of sounds like a Tales book title, like one of the short stories. I feel like it sounds like that. We got scariest book ever. Goblin Monday, Night of the
Mm,
Living Mummy,
there-
Say My Name, Say My Name. What was the next one? I
Last
forgot.
sleepover.
Last Sleepover. And
I
then
don't
I
like
can
that one. Sounds dumb.
Okay, what's the first sleepover? When was that? People complain no matter what, Slappy was too much Slappy, but he get at least new story that you the shivers, but biggest problem is all the book. Yeah, you're right. I hear like no, I haven't heard anybody talk about One Night Camp Bigfoot um after it released.
You're fine,
Oh,
Denver Goosebumps fan. You don't even gotta pop in. Where did you get Slappy Junior? eBay, like 5 years ago.
oh, Slappy Junior, how we miss Slappy Junior. At least I miss Slappy Junior.
Yeah,
I would
honestly,
give.
Geek Spot. There's only a few house shivers worth reading. I'd say they're um maybe Goblin Monday and I forgot what the other one was called. Night of Living Mum, and maybe the new one. The other ones are like you could probably skip it. You're not missing out on anything.
I would
Sorry
give
for
this.
being late. I read that.
I would give Alex $1,000 if he can continue Goosebumps shorts.
Not happening.
Damn it! At least give me the
How about
scripts for it.
oh, I'm not. I don't have those scripts anymore. They're long gone. Thank the Lord.
Damn it! You made Moss me up
Uh,
yourself.
Night of the Living Mummy. I actually really like that book, though I don't know how my opinion would fare up now because I read it a year and a oh, I was looking off there like a year and a half ago when it came out, obviously. But I initially thought it was damn near perfect, though I think it does fumble the bag a little near the end, I believe. But nonetheless, I think that's one of the best ones for sure. Sucks that the title is one of the worst though, so I guess it goes hand in hand. Sloppy Junior's not coming back. Favorite items in your collections? I have
Well,
too many to pick
I
from.
would just choose one. Alex, it's not that difficult. Just the Goosebumps condom. That's your favorite one.
Goosebumps, condom, bong, lighter, panties,
Yeah.
underwear,
Well, that one exists. Those two
all that stuff.
exist.
Some of those actually do exist. The lighter and underwear and stuff. That's at least the most tame.
My
There's
favorite
unofficial
item.
expensive, so,
My favorite
but we're
item
almost
maybe
there.
the Slappy Will box set, which is like over here. That's my
Oh yes,
favorite item.
the green one.
Yeah, I love that
I
one.
like the casing. It's really good.
It's just that the books are printed in China for some reason. They're not the U.S. editions.
Yeah.
They're basically like the Ritual Tomb like style.
Tales from the Pizzaplex, isn't that yeah, that's FNAF for the newer game, not the Mimic one.
Okay, who
I
we talk?
I technically
We do not bring up Chris Chan's name in this channel in both of our channels.
oh god, who
Which
mentioned
one?
Chris Chan?
Which one? Me or him? Me or Alex? Tell me.
He said flannel, so I
Oh, okay. That's
Chris Chan is crazy.
do not compare bro to Chris ever again.
Is this the Bayvem Association? I heard this was the address. Is it that obvious, y'all? Alexand Alex and Andrew. I thought it was Alexand, like my name. That's dumb. Or I mean, good name. the technically the Tales from the Pizzaplex books and those FNAF ones. I made like a vow to read every kid's horror book. Those technically fall in that category. In fact, I almost read one. I read like the first story of the pit one with the rabbit on it in 7th grade. I did not like it, and I don't like FNAF very much anymore. I can't say I'll ever get to it, but technically I should. So you might see that video one day.
I used to like Bendy when it was coming out. Like I remember when Chapter 3 dropped. I
I
remember
love
Chapter
Bendy.
4, Chapter 5.
Oh, dude,
Like
there's Bendy memes right now. Actually, like Have you seen the
Oh my
one
god.
where like, why are we? What does he go like? It's an FGTV meme.
Oh, it's the
Why?
song.
Because we're playing Bendy. Why? Because we're playing Bendy. That thing. That's stupid.
What did play gamer? It's playing called Hello Neighbor. I don't know what's what with
I
that
love.
song right now.
Oh, I love FGTV. Not nowadays because they're Trump supporters. But that one music video for Granny that got in the sequel
Oh
game,
my god, that's
like
so
Granny's
fire.
House.
Oh my
That's their
god.
best thing ever. I
Oh
might
my
genuinely add it to my playlist. It's so good. Hoping what we do in the night at least feels like the Lost Boys movie. Heard about that does not keep my hopes up. My Goosebumps
I
hype is low whenever modern kid horror offers interests me more. Same here. Same.
yeah, I'm hoping that book has potential. Because the cover looks actually kind of decent.
It's very vague, the idea. I hope there's some good horror. It's just kids turning to crow people, bird people. There's a lot that could come with that. Maybe some curse something. Maybe some good horror.
Wait a
You
minute,
never
there's a
know.
Monster
So we
Book
have to wait
4
and see where that
audiobook?
goes.
There's a
Gruesome
Monster
Study
Book
is
4.
the scary.
Oh my god,
Yeah,
Slappy
man.
it's scary? Oh my god.
Slap Junior is not gonna be my mascot. He actually died. My dog ripped him up.
Please tell me no. There's no way.
I honestly
Please.
wish so people wouldn't ask about it. Fazbear
We have a few.
Frights, Double Collection Stories, 12 books, Jesus. Basically, Goosebumps series, more robot horror, which makes sense. I can't sell check them out, but Trunky is my mascot with me and Slappy. Oh, there's a lot of brain rot in chat. What's up, Robotic Duck? Audiobook adaptation May 4th. That is great.
Is that really coming out?
Check
I never
our
heard
hard
of that.
drives. Yeah, there's been audiobook adaptations. I haven't even been paying attention to those. Completely
Me
forgot.
either.
But
Like
they've been
nobody's
coming out.
posting them in the server, so like I can't. I don't know. Like there's one for Beast from the
I
East, which I never heard about.
Yeah, probably. I think the whole series is being done. All the ones that haven't been reprinted.
I know
I
there's
know
like some
Werewolf's
like
got one
I know there's like some like new
recently.
horror audiobooks. Like they're doing like the ones from like books 13 and 19, I think.
Yeah, I
I think
think
those are
those were
like all
done
kind of things.
last year. Those I just don't listen to audiobooks, so I don't keep up with those, especially since they're probably not be physical outside of library editions, which are mostly just custom items if you really want to go there with official audio. I just don't focus on audiobooks. Thank you. I can't say that name. Side the side effects. No.
Side quests
At
include
least some did.
HIV, STD, SAPI, VD, and Curly ID.
Did I hear sexually transmitted disease in there, man? What the fuck are you talking about? Don't use all those random acronyms.
Oh,
We need a new Haunted Mask. We've gotten plenty. I think the latest one was that weird Trick or Treat Studios one for with
is he talking
the
about like the mask
four.
itself or the books? I think he's talking about the books.
Maybe a new book. We haven't gotten one since most Wanted Google Play books. Yeah, they're on basically any site I believe where they have Goosebumps.
The ones that will
Probably
always
on
be
Epic.
peak were the Disney ones. Those Disney ones will always be the best for me.
Yes, those are all on YouTube. By the way, y'all. If
I
y'all want to
wish they
listen to
did
Disney
more. I
ones.
wish they could have done like ones for like Series 2000, the one from like the original series, whatnot. I know if Welcome to Dead House is on there. I think it is because I think I saw it like a couple of days ago.
Yeah, Dead House is the rare ass one. Then there's the main six. Then there's technically the eighth with the Harvest Moon. I believe that came from Disney, if I'm thinking right.
Wasn't it like a
Or might
green
be
like
wrong.
wasn't it like a green tape?
I
Cassette
think
tape?
it came from Scholastic. It was a green cassette tape and came in like a fan club thing for Scholastic, not Goosebumps, but a fan club. Um, I believe Disney made it, but I'm not sure. I'm probably way off. Physical releases, yes.
It sucks. You'll never get
Would like
Goosebumps
them
DVD.
just for collecting. Never cared for audiobooks, but I know Arthur Dark had original stories on Audible. Yes, I heard about those. The
You know what's funny?
let's
I
see.
only watched like 2 Are You Afraid of the Dark episodes, and they're the ones you guys recommended me, and I just stopped. I just stopped. I just stopped after
Which
2
ones were
episodes.
they?
I think there was the vampire one where like it's like this kid was like a I think their parents were like his parents were like vampire detectives or something like that. I forgot what it was called.
Is
And
it
then there's another
Vampire Town?
yes, that one. That was yeah, Vampire Tale. And there's the other one,
Yeah, that's
which
my
is
favorites.
and then there's other one that's like this school that the 2 kids go to like the school and there's like the teachers or whatnot are
Is
like
it the
laying
Hatching?
eggs. Yeah, the hatching.
Yep.
That one. Those
Those
were
are two
good.
of my personal favorites. The Hatching.
Those were good episodes.
I
I
think.
just wish I watched more.
Sorry, what?
Those 2 were good episodes. I just wish I watched more when I did. I think I'll watch them maybe later
Oh
this
yeah.
summer or maybe in October because
Yeah,
I think this.
I'd recommend Plenty of Dark episodes. One of my personal favorites. I don't know if this is a hot take. Is Dangerous Soup. I think that one's really fun. There's plenty more great ones out there, especially from seasons, the revival seasons, I guess, with some also extreme lows in those.
I
And
really want to watch the one where it's like this virtual dog on this computer. I forgot what it's called.
yes, the virtual pet.
I really want to watch that one just to like get some laughs out of me. Hello, Mr. Goosebumps fan 2000. Welcome to the stream where we talk about feminism and Goosebumps. I don't know
I
where I was going with that.
experience.
I don't know where I was going with that. So I've been cooking
Ultimate
on some
Goosebumps.
artwork here, and this is the first review of the new Slappy design, which is
Oh
kind of like
yes, more dynamic in the eyebrows, or I guess is that a unibrow? Does he have
they're
a
like two.
unibrow?
There's 2 separate eyebrows.
Oh, they're close together. Okay. Man, with
It's
DD
more.
getting more traction, not much joking. Oh, Mr. Goosebumps fan 1000.
I try to base
And
it off
he's
Richard
oh,
Columbus's design, with like the Dummy 2 specifically, because that's my favorite book. That's my favorite design of Slappy on the cover. So I try to base him off that with like the really long ears and like the very long jaw, which I've always had with drawing Slappy. But the ears are more
Vink.
prominent.
Sorry,
No, you're good. You're
DD.
good.
I forgot Vink was even in that episode. I love the idea of that one with the extracting fear. I don't want to spoil it for in chat, but I really enjoyed that one. Just for that idea alone. It's really interesting. I forgot Vink was even in it.
So
Why is Slap so popular? The original art piece, that's why. Which is a little overrated, Loki. I think it's good, not amazing.
I like
But yeah,
W two
that one.
more. I like W2's cover a bit more along with W3. Just because like it's not just Slappy's head and like upper torso. It's like he's tilting a bit to the side.
Yeah,
There's more going on with like the stuffed animals in the room.
I think
And
the later Slappy covers even are better, minus Slappy's Nightmare. Hell no. Because there's just a bit more happening there. The first one is just a really good piece of Slappy alone. But we've seen better, I feel.
I don't know what Mr.
Casper's
Columbus's.
getting a Disney Plus show. And it's gonna be like Wednesday. Please tell me you're lying.
No, it's true.
Can someone
It got
back
announced like a
my?
couple days ago. They're doing a new Casper show. They brought out Casper.
Are you serious? Oh God. Yeah, that's not hype. Are you on mute?
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah, I am on mute. I'll be right back.
sorry. There was some audio cuts. TV up the mask would be great. Stop showing chicken. We don't want to see that. Yeah, science says you like treading slappy, but I think he's just greedy. Hey, he probably does though. I mean, there's gotta be a reason he keeps doing it. He definitely doesn't need more money. You know, he says he does.
So this person in chat just told me to read chicken full way through, so we're gonna do it right now.
Buddy, they have cover art.
Chicken.
Carnival Force 2.
Look for more Goosebumps books by R.L. Stein. See back with the book for complete listing.
Don't read it
Number
all,
20.
dude.
Number 20.
You don't need all that stuff.
Okay, we're starting from the copyright. Parachute
No,
Price book.
especially not that. Hey, did I give you that copy? Didn't I give you that copy?
Yes, you did. It's when
Send
I
it
first
back.
got it.
I want it back. I want it back, man.
Why do you want it back? I hate chickens. They're filthy creatures, and they smell like chickens.
I wouldn't imagine chickens smell good. Shutter Mansion right now. Shutter Mansion's one of the better ones. Animorphs got Ryan Coogler. Yeah, I heard about Animorphs getting a reboot. I will check it out when it drops because I do genuinely want to read the Animorphs books. I just have not been able to find book 1. And I used to have amazing luck until I actually wanted to get them. Now I can't find any, or at least I can't find book 1. Even at places where there's like 100 books, they have anything but the first like 2 or 3. It sucks. The only one I own is book 3 because I bought it thinking I'd find the other 2 easy. I know where to get one, but I've not been to the shop where it's at a long time, and it's in a sold set, so it's going to be a price. I hope is not too much today.
So
Never
I've been
read chicken
trying
and I own chicken. Yeah, promptly.
I'm hoping to read more Goosebumps. Hopefully, I read like maybe Werewolf this month. I've been trying to get back into the Goosebumps movie recently. I watched a couple episodes last night. We wanted to read Werewolf Fever Swamp a couple nights ago. I'll probably hopefully read it tomorrow, or because I
Do
want
you
to
have
expand.
Beast from the East?
Yeah, I do. I have the original print and the newest one. I heard that was a good one.
I say read that one because that one did just turn 30 today.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Hence May. Never month passes, never Goosebumps.
Speaking of Beast from the East, he's not on here. I tried putting him in. He's not on here.
Good Lord. Can you push that forward?
He was supposed to be like right here, but it was getting too hard to draw, so I just stopped with Curly.
Beast is a very complicated one. You just got to get the abs right. You can never do justice, of course.
Alex, your two favorites are right here.
If you ever draw a beast, make a missing an eye, just for a reference. You'll get it when you read the book.
This was supposed to be like basically all the '90s mascots, like in one drawing, basically. So you got like Egg Monsters, you got Shrunken Head,
You
on
there like W.
the Haunted Mask.
I agree.
The Haunted Mask wasn't really like in like the character like artwork, but like it was like in a bunch of merchandise.
Yep. There was that one. I'll show.
Yeah, it was on the sticker thing.
There it is. That's the goated mascot design. I think that one's really good.
I like it, just not the color
That's
scheme. I don't know why it's purple.
I
It's
think
kind of
it's
silly.
purple just because they already have enough green. They wanted to
Oh,
get a little
yeah,
color
I see.
mixture in there. So why not get a purple mascot? Popeye's chicken,
I
buddy.
mean, the crepes could be
What's
one.
your
I'm surprised
schedule
they
of
didn't do
book
the
reviews?
crepes.
Oh yeah, creeps would be great. Schedule of book reviews on Goodreads. It's like every other day at least. On the channel, it's a couple a month. Mm.
What are you drinking right now?
Think lemonade.
See, I was checking
Good
on like
ones from memory.
Facebook Marketplace for like Goosebumps books. I think it was like a couple weeks ago. I never usually check Facebook Marketplace. I usually send my EB and Macari, but apparently there's like a lot of like I think like 10 or 15 Goosebumps books for like $25, like close to me, and they're all ones I don't have, including one which I think you'll be surprised. Fucking Creature Teacher, the final exam.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's a hard
And
one to find in the
that
wild.
was the only one that was. There was another listing, another one of Goosebumps books, which also had Creature Teacher, the final exam. I think that was like 30
Yeah.
though. I'm surprised. I
The
don't know
thing with
why.
that book is it's so common online, but
To
it's
find it like in the wild.
genuinely a nightmare to find in real life.
Yeah.
Please send love to Israel. We own you guys. Okay, man.
Love you. Love you, Israel.
I
Wherever
don't. I'm
that
not
is.
informed enough about Israel, but I've heard a lot about them. I don't know if I were to say I love them, I would get canceled. So I'm not going to make a statement.
You're not gonna get canceled.
I'm not
Just
informed
trust
enough.
me. You're not.
Beaver Swamp does have some of the best atmosphere. I agree on that. Great setting in general. Swamp for kids' horror story. I think it's somewhat underused. You could do some cool stuff with that. There are plenty of Goosebumps out there do it, but that's about it. There's the one Spine Chillers, which I have not read for good reason because the series is but at least from the first book. So not hype.
Is it like it came from the? I mean, what? Here Comes Shaggy take place in a swamp.
What?
Here Comes the Shaggy from Most Wanted. Doesn't that take place in a swamp?
Yes, that is a swamp one. Super atmospheric too. I think that's great. And atmosphere. The story isn't good. What the fuck that mean, Alejandro? I don't know, man. What are you referring to? Yes, W drawings. Stucco ceiling.
This
Pop
one I
one.
made for Bjorn for his dummy fan film. I'm hoping to like do like some stuff for him,
Yes, W.
like
What's
camera
that in the
movement.
background there? Oh, it's a camera. That's awesome.
And then there's whoever that is, Mr. Carve. I don't know whoever that is,
Mr.
Mr. Carve.
Mr. Log. Mr. Log. Not the poop kind. We hope. Oh yeah, I saw those on the Dummy Fan Film channel. They're working on making slime,
Oh yeah, I've
and we
seen
all
them.
know what that scene is. I'm hyped if they're actually gonna go through with that because I think that'll be a pretty cool thing to see.
I
Mr. Wood
fucking
puking on
vomiting.
people. That is a scene I think would play out wonderfully in live action if directed well.
Please make it have chunks. Please, that'll be even more fucking funny.
That'd be so gross. I hope it's done absolute justice the entire book.
Oh my
Even the
god.
bad aspects.
Let me see if I can grab it here. That's the wrong one. I like this monstrosity, which let me find the page.
Don't even show it, dude.
Oh,
No, Horrorlander, I agree on that actually. That's a great Horrorlands fuck. Um I'm so high. Haunted Mask design. I really like that one.
in this book you get all these awesome full color illustrations. They're so good. And then you get to this.
Yeah. Oh my, they're actually really good. And then that is the one thing tainting that book. It's like,
And this
damn,
is
this
the
is a
final
perfect
one.
book.
This is the final one in this book. This is
Yes,
what it all is leading up to. This.
the one exclusive story. The only reason I gave it a book review, by the way. God damn it, dude. Nightwing Dummy, Nine Terror Towers. That Response
I
Studio.
could have done this. I could have done this
A
better.
book. Other yet. Opinions on Backrooms movie. Dude, I'm so fucking hyped. Mark Duplass is gonna be in it, which is my favorite thing I'm hearing, because he's the creep from Creep 2, and Creep Tapes. He's wonderful. He's a great actor. I hope he plays one of the authority figures in at Async. Give him a good friend role. Either way, I think it'd be a great horror film.
So for Mr.
They're
Wood,
gonna do
I
exactly
think
that.
what they're gonna do.
Sorry, continue.
No, you, Alex. You're the one who's holding the stream.
Um,
You get to talk first.
I'm the man. Actually, never
Yeah.
mind. I'm not gonna finish that. I wonder how they're gonna film Mr. Wood Epstein. They're gonna film it by doing exactly what it does in the. I believe they're making a double so they can crush it
They even
with a
like one of
steamroller.
their
I know
first
they're
like
already
posts they
renting one.
did.
So
One of the posts they did was like the stream roller guy. That was like fucking hilarious.
yes,
Like the fucking blank name.
I love
Casted
that, dude.
the stream roller guy.
Was I on mute for that?
No, I don't know. Originally, I
Anything
think
muted?
the Mr. Wood scene they were going to do was originally going to be a car. He was going to get run over by a car. They talked about that in like in the
Yeah, I
interview
think
with Avery Jones. It was like we're supposed to do it with the car, but like we want to stay true to the book as possible, so we're gonna get a steamroller.
yeah. No, the steamroller guy post. Blah blah blah. Steamroller operator. Bro's going places, man. Bro's be the next Marvel superhero character.
Once he like comes
Gonna
out the
get his own movie like
steamroller, there's like this big like glow like behind him, and it's like, are you kids okay?
Mm.
Steamroller guy will appear in Night Living Dummy 2.
I hope they give him the cameo. Oh my god, he's so dumb. No, I don't think they're using CGI. They already said they're renting a steamroller and they're gonna crush it. If y'all want to follow their updates, go to their Instagram. They post there pretty often.
They're shooting in June, guys. They're shooting in June, so we'll get some news throughout the year. They're shooting in June. June 29th, I think.
Apparently the movie comes out in spring 2027, which is a long time. That's a whole year. So I'm hoping maybe that date is pushed a little sooner. It's like that's
I would love for it to be pushed in July, so it could come out along with like the 35th anniversary of Goosebumps. That'll be really fun.
Yeah, that could work. Goose knockoffs, love them. But I love that they exist. I think we would not have much to talk about on this channel anymore if they didn't exist. And I would probably not be the person I am today without them, I guess. Because, I mean, what else would I collect? I have little shells of them. You can see it back there. Favorite one is Spine Tinglers, just because it's nowadays. Better, like, probably maybe Mind Warp or Ghost of Fear Street. Of course, Ghost doesn't count, but it's, never gets more serious.
We should make a horror Cat Jelly Jam fan film. They said if Dummy 1 does well, maybe they will consider it. Or they've been considering on doing the rest of the Dummy books, like upgraded Dummy 2, 3, Bride, maybe Wasabi's Nightmare. I would love for them to do that.
Well, I think they're only adapting Dummy 1 because it was never adapted before.
Yeah.
In official terms.
At least, like, properly adapted.
I think, if anything, we'll either see Slappy's Nightmare or indeed Camp Jelly Jam. Those are really the next most likely.
I would love for like more like YouTubers to take this opportunity to like do like Goosebump books into like adaptations. Like Sage Cheese and Diet is one I really want to see. Like fully updated and whatnot. Um, let's see, Hot Mess 2 maybe because nobody has ever done a film for Hot Mess 2.
Yeah, I believe so. That would be a good one to see get remade.
So what else? I don't know about Coco Cock and Doodle. I'm just picking out random books at this point.
There's plenty you can adapt easily. I think some obviously borderline impossible, like Beast from the East. As much as I think that would be probably the most visually interesting thing to adapt, I wish we got a season 3 of Goosebumps if they were to do that one.
Also, what was all these like
Um,
major like studios
great.
and like choosing to only adapt R.L. Stein stories that are not Goosebumps, like Swine Tinglers, fucking Pumpkinhead 2, the first day of school forever. Like, who wanted this? Who wanted that? We want a Goosebumps fucking
Oh,
adaptation, a Goosebumps new Goosebumps show based off the books. We do not want Pumpkinhead 2. We did not ask for the first day of school. This forever.
dude,
Spine Tickler is
what
the
what I
animated
want
film.
him to be, what I want to see from Tubi is anything but stories we've seen already done. But even still, I'm fine with more Haunting Hour adaptations. Why a sequel to Pumpkinhead? And that's just kind of mean. It's like, why are we doing this? You have way more options than Pumpkinhead again.
I would say they
I
saw
hope
like
it's gonna be good.
I bet they saw like the reviews on like Pumpkinhead and like how fine he did. So like, yeah, whatever. Let's do a sequel.
It was a good movie. I liked it a lot. Actually, it was great. I don't think we need a sequel though. At least not now. I wish I would be way more actually happy with it if they coincidentally announced a separate Stein Kids Horror product or just Kids Horror product in general, as PD and Comp and everyone's doing. Um, there's plenty of story to pick from, not even just from Haunting Hour collection, but you could do a Fright Time story like Shanelli's Something in the Sewer or Dolly, whatever the last name's pronounced. That's a fantastic one to adapt. I really enjoyed that one. Or other, other anthologies.
I just wish Goosebumps was treated much more fairly with like Scholastic because like Scholastics not doing shit besides like dropping a book or two a year and like the occasional activity book.
I'm not happy with Goosebumps getting so little content a year. I mean, I know that's probably because it's not getting a lot of purchases enough to get more a year, but still, we only get as it stands now too. It's already cutting back. We're not getting anything for the summer as it stands. We're only getting 3 books this year, and we already got one. And one of them is a comic adaptation too, so it's not even new. It's just a remake. So it's pretty sad. My mic bugging or
Yeah, your mic was bugging a bit. I think it stopped.
sorry about that, y'all. No, I think getting free books this year is kind of, especially since one's not a new story.
Oh, I forgot to mention, we finally got a day for the new Ghostbusters show next year. I'm so excited. It's gonna be announced. I think there's like a teaser or something coming like in 2026 sometime this year with like this animation festival.
I think
Can't
it's
wait for
going to be in
that.
June when that
Yeah, June.
comes. I will be maybe make a discussion video if it's in kids horror theme. I am very excited for that. Really opening something great. What I'm fearing is it's going to be another Tales from '85, and I mean
I
I
don't,
wouldn't hate
I
it,
don't think
but
it
it's
will
going to
be
do
that
Spider-Verse title.
because the show is like saying
I don't
centered
want
around like
Spider.
four new like kids characters. So I don't think it would be like something Even though I would have loved to see like a real Ghostbusters like revival series, I like to see new things done with Ghostbusters, even if they're bad. Like
Yep.
2016, I love 2016. Don't get me wrong. It. I'm sorry. That's one of my guilty pleasures. Ghostbusters 2016 is not a bad movie. It's not. It's not the worst I've seen of this franchise.
Yeah.
I've seen far worse.
2016's swing and a miss, but I appreciate the attempt to do something different with the. I mean, I'm not sexist, but gender switch was necessary. But it's whatever. It didn't really serve a purpose, as far as I tell. I like the villain of that one a lot. I think he was really cool to see. And the animation in that one is beautiful. I think it's really good.
I love the effects of like the final act, like with Rowan finally, where he sees the ghosts and like the sky turns green, all the ghosts are flying. That's just awesome. Like that's really what you want for like these
Yeah.
new Ghostbusters movies to do is like something like big, you know, because like we don't really get that much. Afterlife was fine, but like Frozen Empire, let's just say it was kind of big. Let's just say that I rewatched it recently and it's I think it's kind of got worse for me. I just wish it was more like action heavy. You know what I mean? Like 2016, like the first two movies. I wish it was more of that.
Yeah, I think the newer ones don't have as much going on for action,
But don't
but
get
I
me wrong.
appreciate it
I love
more.
I love the family like element to Ghostbusters because that's what like they wanted to do with like the couple like movies like because Ghostbusters bring people together. It's not only with the movies
Yeah.
but like with the fan base. They help people out. The community is very like heartwarming. So I love that they're sort of doing something with that with like Afterlife and Frozen Empire. Frozen Empire didn't do it as much as Afterlife, although I did like light up to Afterlife a couple of times.
First day of school forever is a train wreck. Don't do what Mr. Goosebumps Fan 2000 did. Read it. Don't even buy the book. Stay away from that one. Stay miles out of his vicinity. I can smell it from my shelves every night. I smell rotten eggs when I go to sleep because it's not even 5 feet away from my feet. Sounds gross. On a bookshelf. I don't even want to think about that book. The fact that it's apparently getting a movie. I've not heard anything about it. Even Googled it recently. Apparently, it's in production hell. So that's great. I mean, wait, that's great. That is great. That is in production hell. I'm glad about that. We should get a reboot of the episode of the 1990 show. I mean, I guess I'd like to see more Goosebumps live action content. I'll say that, especially if it's good. Also, this is still a rumor, but Tubi is apparently working on a kids' horror anthology movies, being like Creepshow for kids. Don't know if it'll be an original movie or P based. I hope it's an original film, but as you guys have discussed in the server, takes some stories and adapts them, if anything. I just hope it's good. Anything kids horror film, I want to see it. Hopefully, if it's good. And yeah, they did upload Nightmare Room episodes, so that could be a hint for all we know. I don't know what one they adapt. Probably one of the maybe one of the more popular ones. We'll wait and see. Maybe Fear Games.
So
Yeah, type of hell.
for my channel, I've been wanting to say this for like a couple months now. I've been wanting to quit for like the longest time. Obviously not right now, but I'm thinking there's a point where I gotta stop. Cause like there's since Goosebumps is not like my big thing anymore. Um, communities like all it's kind of not there for me. I'm trying to get back into it, but I feel there's gonna be a point where I'm just gonna like it's gonna fall back in my mind. Doesn't mean I'm quitting yet, but we'll see how it goes. Was like the channel and all that. I'm planning on doing like at
Yeah,
least like 3 more videos. Once I think 2 or 3 of them are gonna be like unboxings. No, 3 of them. One of them was the retro tin, the blue one, and then God willing, I have the money for it. The Tot Slappy doll, because that one looks sick. I love that thing. Um, it looks better. I think it looks better in person than in photos. I'm saving up for it. At least I'm trying to. We'll see what happens in the next couple of months. It's out of stock right now, but hopefully throughout the year, maybe it'll come back. But yeah,
they'll probably be back for October
pretty sure. I know it's
since
still like
that's
on
when all the
Entertainment
peaks
Earth.
are.
You can still buy it from there. And like other websites, like the Last Toy Store. That's
Bro just vanished. Oh damn. Well, not just died, everybody. Oh god. I was gonna say I've been having similar outcomes, not quitting, but not a lot to talk about with Goosebumps. Not a lot of interest anymore, since everything I've discussed has been discussed, and there's nothing new to say about a lot of things besides episodes. And do some rankings. That's literally it right now. By the way, the only thing y'all are going to be seeing for Goosebumps from me are probably rankings and episode reviews and news videos, whenever those happen to come by. But those whenever they happen to come by. Of course, views are spiking when not disappears. He'll probably be back in a minute. Lord knows. Go sub him up too, please. He just reached 900 subs yesterday, I believe. So let's hope he can get to 1K. Yeah. Hello, PB&J, sorry, with a 31. How y'all doing? We're also about to cross an hour on stream. I'll let him join back. No, y'all are gonna be seeing a lot of Kids Horror content. I can't say what Not's gonna do since he doesn't have a lot to talk about. Period. Um, Not a lot of Goosebumps discussion on his end for his channel, but of course I'd like to see more. Anyway. Oh, I love pink lemonade. I'm on that pink life, y'all. I'm on that pink life. We got pink lemonade. We got pink water bottle. I painted my nails pink. If y'all remember that for January. And we got the purple walls still. I swear to God. I was gonna do pink and purple at one point, but I changed it to orange and purple because it's, spooky. We also have the. Let me show it off real quick. TBR. Freaking phone died at 5% tile. That sucks, dude. Oh, I scream, you scream. Hold up. Or show TBR. I do own that. Oh, plug it. Cop, I scream, you scream. My phone is dirty. It's already better. Look at that. Beautiful cover art. Y'all gotta cop that. I've heard it's fantastic. I'm gonna give it a read in June. If I can put it away properly. There we go. If y'all just heard my bone crack. Yeah, my bone just cracked. Might have to go to the ER. Hopefully not. We'll be back soon. Sorry, y'all. I love Goosebumps and I am 6-year-old. Yeah, man. This is the current TVR. Also, we read this today. If y'all want to see a review, let me know. Not good. Pretty bad. New kids horror series called Crooked Rock. We got this is currently August. You got the usual stuff. We have the Off, Are You for the Dark book, or some of our manuals. Gonna start Dark Timelines. New book comes out in the summer. Cyber Zone as well. We're gonna finish the first half of that, I guess. Since that marked my halfway mark of that series. Sorry about it. Got Brass, Dead Girlfriend, and some other manuals. I'll see you later, Alex. Thanks for streaming, brother. You can keep the stream going if you want. Yeah, I'll keep going for a bit. Ooh, my ass hurts. That's how I sit on all day. Let's put this down here. Me when I stream. Yeah. Oh my god. Been a long stream. We're officially on an hour, so it's official normal length kids horror Goosebumps or Dummies stream as per usual. It's 9:19. I still can go on for a few hours. Gotta strip a little. Next video should be. Don't worry, I have a shirt under here. You can see it already. Next video, I think I'm gonna do a Shivers review because I want to talk about Shivers. I've not actually discussed a single Shivers book on the channel yet, unlike where I've made the off mention of Bone Chillers. I don't think I mentioned Shadow Zone yet. And other more popular kids horror series. So hopefully we'll get a review for that out soon. I also want to do a Spooksville discussion video. Kind of similar to the Spine Tinglers one I did a few days ago. Actually, it was yesterday. I recorded a few days ago. Got out yesterday. I want to talk about the Stein Tingler books as well. Because they're getting a TV show. Not hyped for that. Just from the first two books. Unless they do it justice and make it actually good. Yeah, Stein Tinglers. I think I'll do a discussion on that when I finish the first 5. Assuming I have the first 4. I can read them all right now. I've only read the first 2 though. When I get the first 5 done, I'll do a video on it. Hopefully before he announces the 6. Maybe I can put the series to rest if I leave a horrible enough review and it strikes home. Assuming they don't get better. I don't think they're gonna get much better than the 5 out of 10 I gave book 1. By the way, I don't recommend Stein Tinglers, the T one. I do recommend the Spine Tinglers series, the P, the PP. Way better highs. Some worse lows, but Stein Tinglers has also reached same lows. So yeah, hopefully we'll talk about that in the future. Sorry I'm yapping, y'all. Not a lot to bounce off of right now. New album dropped today from Moonwalker. Gonna listen to that later probably. Go support that W stuff and go support your kids horror indie offers and stuff. Even Crooked Rock by Ryan Manson. I support every single indie offer unless they write their books of AI. And like you're not even writing it, dude. You're prompting it. Nah. Support your indie offers, especially some of that Weird House Press stuff I've heard about. I can't wait to check out more of it. I actually have not checked out any of it. I can't wait to get more of it. Especially, I don't know what that one is called. The Sleepy Hollow one, though. That one looks extremely cool. Plan to read that one for Halloween this year. I'm talking to a brick wall right now. Is the chat broken? That's fucking hilarious. I think it might be broken. Yeah, I've got some interesting videos coming out for May. Like I said, it's gonna be half and half. So, straight Goosebump episode review, random guitar discussion. Goosebumps ranking, random guitar discussion. Maybe an essay video, Goosebumps episode review. And it's gonna be rinse and repeat for a bit. Got some ideas for Goosebump, and I mentioned this whole freaking video. We got an album dropping soon. Haven't worked out the details yet. Don't know the date it'll come out. Hopefully later this month. It is fully complete. It's like 45 minutes, so casual length. 8 songs. Review 1. I haven't got the book. I haven't got the book yet. There's so many books I pre-ordered I was getting. Like I'm gonna buy a Nightmare Room next. I read all the ones I own. That's how I kind of prioritize things. In terms of when I'm gonna read them. No, I'll get to it. It's in my eBay cart. I watched a few. Planning to read it as soon as I get it, probably. When I get it is when I'm planning to read it, probably. That's how I usually do stuff. With the off exception, I buy something ahead. Like, I bought McMummy, which is a kid's horror book by Betsy Byers, I believe, apparently. It got reprinted with Jacobus art, so that one is definitely technically kid's horror, but I own the original one with the actually very gorgeous plant cocoon instead of the mummy plant thing. I think I prefer the original art. Okay. No, I bought that one. I'm not reading it for a bit, though, probably. It's more random read territory. Happy Friday, too. Happy Friday, y'all. Best day of the week. Fun fact, I don't even anticipate the weekend, because I don't like the weekend. Not the band. I actually, just because of my life situation, I do not like the weekends for me. More happy on weekdays, as sad as that sounds. Yeah. Hopefully we'll get more videos out this month. Maybe when I do read Tales to Keep You Up Night, I'll do a review. Obviously, I review everything I do read. I read like every day. I at least read for like an hour every day if I can. Just all my reviews go straight to Goodreads. Because there's not always a lot to talk about when I read, like Crooked Rock. I mean, I could do a discussion video on that. In fact, I genuinely could do a video, but then there's books like Another, which I just read. It's a kid's horror novel, like 250 pages by Paul Tremblay, which is not good, but not bad. I mean, I'd say it's okay. It's good, but not like good. It's like the lightest good I could give. Don't recommend it. I can't really talk about that one much because there's not a lot to be discussed. Whereas Crooked Rock has a lot more discussed because I have a lot more to say. As weird as that is. Hopefully we can get some more reviews for modern stuff, dude, that'll promote it. If Ice Cream You Scream is amazing, as I've heard it is, I will definitely drop a review on it if there's something to discuss, and probably at least post that to get some traction to Weird Al's Press and stuff. I do plan to review in video form most stuff I read anyways, like Cyberzone. That's 6 books, so I do a little, I guess, series review or retrospective. That's what they're called. Mind Warp plan to do the same. Mind Warp is actually an Animorphs ripoff, as I've become to realize. It's Animorphs, quite literally. These kids are turning into aliens and gaining their unique alien powers. It's Animorphs, and yes, they both have aliens. I know that, so there's already that connection. And they're both dramas. Very, very funny. Mind Warp is mixing Goosebumps with Animorphs, so I think it's a very interesting concept. Hope your cat is doing good. Thank you, Denver Goosebumps fan. He is doing better. I have not seen him in an hour or two. Not since I started making the video. He's doing good. He's doing much better. He had a UTI, in case people weren't following the Instagram. Oh, I think I did post it here too. Actually, I did post it on here, on my YouTube page. But yeah, um, doing a lot better. Thank the Lord. I hate when that happens. He's actually only 8 years old, so it's not even normal. It was very weird. Because cats can live for like 20 years, so it was very odd. That he'd get it at such a young age comparatively. Sorry if you just heard my dog. Off the topic of animals. Animorphs, I guess. I hope to do more streams. Streams are fun. Of course, I don't get a good kick out of streams anymore. The last one I did was the Dead of Night one, which I barely even count. It's more like a gameplay video, but I just did live. I actually have not played a video game in a hot minute. I was on a humongous, don't know if you know this very niche game franchise, Plants vs Zombies gaming run, where I was playing Battle for Neighborville like an absolute chud. I played so much I got TV head for 500 grand. That's not a lot of coins. Um, in the grand scheme of things, but it's a lot if you're not even spending them, so it looks like a lot. Not to mention I'd already been playing and I'd earned millions. Sorry if I'm yapping about random shit now, but yeah, no. Finally off the video game grind, so I guess I'm a bit more focused on doing videos and reading. In fact, yeah, my next book I'm probably gonna read it entirely tomorrow. It's The American Chiller that I showed earlier. Which, by the way, goddamn, there's not enough dinosaur themed kids horror. Truly, there's like obviously the chiller over there. I think there's another American Michigan chiller about dinosaurs besides the Vagina Gores of South Dakota. But there's that one. Yes, there's the Dinosaurs Michigan chiller. I believe it's actually one of the most popular chillers of the entire series by Jonathan Rand, aka real name Christopher White. Yeah, I believe there's only those two in that series, maybe more. Maybe a Pacific oriented one like pterodactyls for all I know. There's Camp Haunted Hills. There's mentions of Goosebumps dinosaurs, like in the Universal Goosebumps series, that doesn't count. And there's a Graveyard School. That's the only thing I can think of. Hello, I am Goosebumps OG. Been reading it since the first book. Want to read it? Here's the entire series. Fro's entire saga of Goosebumps books. I genuinely could. Sounds like me. Except I'm not 40 something years old. I'm not a god damn, does that make me would that make me like Gen would that make me Gen Y? Or Gen X or Z, sorry. No, we're Gen Z. I'm Gen Z. Gen Y is millennials. Gen X is elders. Like some old folks, like 50 plus. So I guess I'd be a millennial then. I don't know how to feel about that. I just heard my cat sneeze. Yeah, that's goofy shit. Don't even say that, man. Oh God. Follow the Instagram, y'all. I'm almost at 600 followers. I think. I've actually barely been paying attention to my follower count on Instagram, but I'm about to reach 600. In fact, I did for like a day and then shot down by free. I guess I said something inappropriate for all I know. Oh my god. Don't check my notes on there, y'all. They're freaking terrible. Um, yeah, follow the Instagram. I'm actually super active on there and Discord compared to YouTube, where I mostly just upload like the 6 or 7 videos a month. Maybe 8 if y'all are lucky or unlucky to get the absolute appalling the absolute appalling um nature of my presence. I don't know. I'm not good with words. I'm not gonna say that name. There was an attempt, man. You know what's funny? About a week ago, little story time. Very little, I swear. About a week ago, someone messaged me on Instagram, I'll not say who, with a video that's like, what, minutes long. So it's already like, damn, this better be good. And it was all about Christian love and send this video to someone, spread the word of God. And it's like, so fucking funny. Because I've already said multiple times, I'm an atheist. I don't believe in a higher power. And apparently this person, no, which is like, cool, whatever. Shit like that just gets me. I was dying the whole time watching the video. I was like, God damn it, I'm sorry. No, I'm good, man. Thank you. Exalted you are. Interesting words in there. What's all of that movement back there? Okay, it's offensive. Favorite character from Goosebumps shorts? Shrunky. Then again, I don't know. Well, I don't know what the word is. In hindsight, you know, Source was a very experimental time on my channel. Still is a very experimental time on my channel nowadays, but not whatever the fuck I was doing then. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's probably just Shrunky. And that don't even watch those, man. Those are not me. I don't know what the hell I was smoking. They're some of the worst videos on the internet, I think. Don't check out YouTube Goosebumps Shorts, sorry. My series, I mean. Do not check it out. I plan to private or unlist every single episode at some point. However, that will take like 2 consecutive hours of sitting down and just all that shit. That's gonna be absolutely dreadful to go through all those, especially since I'm gonna remember every single one I made. I'm gonna have to look at the title and say, "Yep, it's that one," or Slappy gets pegged or something, or maybe a good one, like, "Oh, this one's a good one." I'll have a little mighty chuckle. But that, you know how often that's gonna show up. Maybe every once in a blue moon. It's gonna be rolling through a stream, sea, no, a whole ocean. And I'm gonna be rolling through a whole ocean of piss. I'm not gonna enjoy any second of it. Whether it just be for the aroma, even though there might be some gold nuggets in there, or because I'm having to row the whole time. Okay, click and delete. I'm gonna delete that series, man. Thank y'all for reminding me of it. I can't wait to forget to do that. Yeah. Hell no. Thank you all for tuning in the stream, though. Been a blast. I think I'm gonna end the stream now. Been a long night. I read a very bad book today. Not very bad, but definitely rather unpleasant. 3 out of 10 type book. 3.5 out of 10. I want to listen to an album that came out, or I think I mentioned earlier. That and Mars Volta. Any Mars Volta fans in the chat? I'm offhandedly reciting lyrics from that band. It's disgusting. Like every like half hour, like a song pops in my head, and I'm just saying it to myself, like, how does that one go? How does that one bar go? And it's something, man. They got a way of words. Have a good day. Thank you. I hope y'all have a good night. Happy Friday, happy weekend, since that's coming up, and I know for y'all it'll be good. For me, I don't like weekends anymore. They've become bad for me. Of course, you gotta go all of a sudden. Just now, of course. Not just fucking. Have a good night, everybody. Stay tuned for more videos. Sorry, Colton, we were ending stream. Horrible timing. W profile though. Ending stream. Again, stay tuned for more videos on my Instagram for constant Goosebumps content and just updates. I'm super active on there. Super active. I'm on there like at least an hour a day. Same with Discord. Super active on there. Damn it! Yeah, exactly. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. And yeah, we just hit an hour 20. Let's have a like here before I leave. Wrong button. Let me try. Yep. Oh, look. Promptly. I just turned 7 years old today. Go sub up to not the some shit for my camera roll. That's great. My favorite spine tinglers. Check out the new video, I guess. Oh, we got. We're gonna post this on Instagram. There's my kitty with all my goosebumps. There's a better shot of her. Oh, there's my man. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry, Gamer Pro, or ending stream. Hope you guys enjoyed stream. I'll see you guys in the next video or on socials.